applying for financial aid, I'm going to start by addressing how we award our doctoral students. And our doctoral students are not required to apply for financial aid. So essentially, if you get into the doctoral program, you're going to get the set package, and all students typically receive the same package. The only caveat to that is if a student has a prior doctorate, we don't necessarily guarantee the same funding. But if you do get into the doctoral program, our current doctoral funding is that you receive full tuition and fees for years 1 through 5, and you get a stipend for years 1 and 2. So that's a living stipend. The stipend amount for the 13-14 school year is $25,260, and it's split over 10 months. And again, we haven't determined what the stipend for 14-15 will be, but this is just to give you a ballpark. And THG students also receive 4 years of summer stipend support, usually in the $5,000 range, to help with if you're going to go abroad to study for the summer, or there are things that you need, language classes or things like that, that's available to you as well. In years 3 and 4, the students do not receive the living stipends, but they are eligible for 2 guaranteed teaching sections per semester. And between the teaching earnings and a top-off stipend that we provide, students will receive equivalent approximately to what their first year stipend was. After the 5th year in the program, institutional grant aid is not available, but sometimes teaching assistantships might be. You're not guaranteed the teaching assistantships at that point, but certainly in some cases they are available. We also provide students with a Dean's Dissertation Fellowship year that allows students to concentrate on finishing their dissertation. The fellowship amount for 13-14 is $25,000 for the academic year. THCs are generally not eligible for federal aid in the first couple of years, and that would include things like loans and work study because the package is so generous. After year 3, when students are not receiving the living stipend, oftentimes students could apply for federal aid. At that point, you would need to submit a FAFSA if you're a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. And so that's essentially what the doctoral process is.